Fathers. What makes a father? Is it a pair of balls? And a cock? No. Is it someone that forgets when it's their turn to pick you up from school? No, that's not it either. A father is defined quite simply as a parental figure that asks a variation of the age-old question. Can you smell that? As you deeply inhale, you smell some vile scent that turns your stomach, but is all too familiar. Welcome to the USAing podcast. This week we are talking about whose father would win in a fight. But there is a secret hidden mother among us. Trying to stop our roughhousing. Today, I am joined by...
James.
Get off the lounge. It's new. Paul.
I've gone back in time and now I am your father, Dasko.
And of course, I am... Stop what you're doing. I don't know what we're arguing about. Liam. So in case you didn't catch it, our topic today is whose father will win in a fight.
Shotgun mine.
No. And just to spice things up a bit, I'm going to choose first.
Oh, can you imagine if he picks your own dad?
If you fucking do it, I'm going to punch you.
And I have decided that the father I will pick amongst our fathers is Ian.
No.
You're talking about my dad?
Yes.
You've chosen my
Yes,
father.
I have chosen your
You
father.
son of a bitch. It's the second time tonight.
Actually,
You were going to choose
Stop.
my father as well?
Yes. Well, I had a plan.
I have a lot to unravel with this beautiful
Okay.
specimen.
Cool.
He has changed my life, and we will go into it later. But as we
Okay.
continue,
Because he brought in one of the most spiteful humans we know. James.
James, can you please
Pick a dad.
pick a dad?
Pick a dad? Okay. Now, the problem is that
That's fine.
I haven't considered this from a restrictive standpoint of this foursome that we are.
Yeah.
So I've chosen Gohan's dad, Goku.
Okay. Shit.
Shit.
Oh, this changes things.
This does change things. I didn't even consider this.
I thought we were doing our dads.
We could do our dads if you want me to restrict
Well,
it
hey,
to
you
our
can't do
dads.
my dad.
I don't want to
You
do your
can
dad.
do his dad. It's your turn to pick.
So it's got to be our dads.
So are we restricting it to our foursome?
look, see,
Because that's a great answer.
that is a
And
fantastic answer.
I'm-
Well, can we say that? Who, like, essentially, another topic is you could pick any father to pick the best one. Because I haven't
We
put
could do
any
that.
thought into this.
Well, that's
Okay.
why I'm hoping Liam gives. Stop. That's why
What?
I'm hoping Liam gives this a lot of thought because I'm trying to
Sorry,
I'm ripping through everything in my
It's
head.
just my
I'm going to
wife.
pick Luke Skywalker's dad, Darth Vader.
Well, I'm picking Darth
Okay.
Vader's dad.
I think before we do this, then should
Palpatine?
we?
Yeah.
Oh.
He could
Okay,
he could
alright.
inseminate a chick across the fucking galaxy.
Jesus
Not
Christ.
proven.
They made it canon.
Yeah, no.
I think we should restrict it to our parents.
Okay, in that
simply
case,
because
Plus the
it
cunt's
will
dead.
very much exit the realm of an interesting conversation.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Okay,
It's,
in
it's
that,
going to be three damn near gods versus
Ian.
James's dad, Ian.
But I'm sorry, if he picks Goku, Goku doesn't attack superhumans. He doesn't even hit Yamcha.
Have you met Ian, though?
He's a pretty superhuman.
He's changed my life.
Well,
get into it.
Yamcha's the strongest human.
Krillin's the strongest human.
No. Yamcha's stronger than Krillin.
Yamcha
Yamcha's
does.
real good at laying down.
No,
No. Yamcha has his power level is the highest of any human.
Bollocks. I thought
100%.
Krillin was always operating
No.
higher.
What
The,
about
the only reason why
Shiatsu?
Yamcha retired is
That
because
child.
he can't be wished back on Earth.
He does die a lot.
He does because he throws the Hail Mary play.
Yeah.
He's even the TN or whatever the fucking
I love
four.
No hair Goku's the best.
No hair Goku.
Yeah.
Krillin.
No,
No,
Tien.
TN.
Oh, yeah.
Not Chiaotzu.
Oh, not Chiaotzu. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Tien.
Not the midget.
I like how Chiaotzu, suicide played and it didn't even work. He's
Yeah,
like,
it
I'm
did
going to
nothing.
blow myself up.
You destroyed my armor.
Who is it? It's Tien, Vegeta, Goku, and someone else. All have the same face, but just have different variations of hair.
Piccolo.
No.
No,
Probably
it's someone
Yamcha.
else. It might be Yamcha, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think Yamcha looks more like Raditz. Than,
Is it Mr. Popo?
Yep.
No, Chaozu and Mr. Popo have the same face.
Yeah.
He's got smaller lips.
So I can now that I've sprung this on you, James.
Uh-huh.
We can redirect and force your hand, and I can go the other way if you
No,
want.
no, it's fine. I'll choose
Okay.
your dad.
Okay. So yeah, when this topic came up, I immediately thought, "Fuck, my dad is not going to win this fight."
Well, James was wrong.
But we'll get into it.
Sure.
Just like you probably are going to be able to defeat me, I will defeat you.
Can you give me some information about your dad?
Your dad, my dad.
Your dad, yeah.
He had pancreatic cancer. His knee doesn't work.
I tell you what.
If he was a horse.
Can we say prime iteration of
Okay,
each father?
yeah, that's
We're
fair.
talking
No,
about
I don't think we should say
primes.
that. I don't think we should say that. Oh.
All right, Paul.
No, because it's just like
Are you choosing
like
your own
Prime
dad?
Okay.
Graham. Is
I'm
that
sorry.
it again?
I'm sorry. Like I'm just saying. Yeah.
The primordial Graham.
Prestigial Graham.
Vestigial.
I am Graham, first of his name.
Last of my
Perfect.
Are you guys
chorus.
playing Battlefield?
Perfect Graham. This isn't even my final form. I get to go all the way to
Thank you,
Battlefield 1.
We're playing Doom.
This
Stupid fuck.
is Bad Company 2 Graham. This is Small Soldiers Graham.
Okay. Oh,
Wow.
I forgot my son at school.
that is That's I forgot my son at school, Graham.
I was fighting a nobler cause.
Okay, this does change things a bit. But yeah,
Okay,
no, I'm
Paul,
happy for
Are
Prime
you
Graham.
choosing your own dad? Or are you choosing?
I'm picking
Dasco's
my
dad?
dad. I'm back as
I
a
am
kid.
I am kind of happy that
My dad's
this,
got that dog in him.
Nah, pick his dad.
No,
It'd be funny.
no.
He'll be really mad.
Nobody chooses their
no,
own
just
dad.
the funny
Paul,
thing is,
think of
He
the
knows
content.
nothing
Think of the
about
content
dad.
below.
if you had chosen his dad and he had chosen my dad, I'd have to pick you because yours is the only dad that I've really hung out with.
That's fair.
I've hung out with your dad, but he's just that tough exterior that I haven't been able to crack. I tried to throw like compliments his way, say how beautiful his house is, how
Fuck
sexy
off,
his
Dad.
wife
he doesn't give
is,
a fuck.
how he has a beautiful family, a
Do you
beautiful
say how
house.
sexy his wife is?
I did not. I
Do
did
not
say
hit on my mother.
Whose mum would win
you
in
were
a fight?
you were there.
Ooh.
I know, and I think I
Give my
got
mum a
pissed
fifth
then.
of scotch. She would
Yeah,
fucking,
your mum would win. My mum's not a fighter.
she fights crackheads
Mm.
at the ED at the hospital.
Your mum fights tax evasion.
Mm.
That means she beats fucking Wesley Snipes.
My mum would fuck
Jimmy
up Wesley
Carr.
Snipes.
She be car, yeah.
Oh my god, she put Wesley Snipes in jail.
Fucking she would
Our
have.
savior.
She fought the Tiger King.
you in Demolition Man. You're going to jail.
So my mum used to work for the tax office. She actually did high value cases. So if Wesley Snipes was in Australia, she would have put him in jail. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
Go
you're
her.
choosing your dad, Paul.
I'm picking my dad.
What's
I'm
your
throwing
dad's name?
Dascob on.
Yeah, what's your
I
dad's
haven't
name?
met your dad.
I haven't
His
met your
true
dad.
name?
Does he look like you?
Yeah.
Or do you look like your mum?
I'd look like him. If
Okay.
you've met my mum,
You
my
look
mum is
like
a
your
very
mum.
small redheaded woman.
You look like your mum.
It's Mousy Brown.
You
That's
look
the
like
face.
my
Your
mum.
mum's a redhead.
It's
Yeah.
Mousy
So
Brown.
you're 1/4 redhead.
What quarter redhead?
I'm saying you're adopted. I'm saying you're adopted.
Oh my little 1/4 redhead boy. Oh my little
He
boy.
wasn't ready. He wasn't ready at all for that.
You technically make him 1/2.
All right, there we go. A win. All right, let's wrap this up.
Why no? Sorry, no. I'm just no, because that was the one thing that. So is just to clarify with
Yeah.
me and you is so you're actually a ginge. So would your kids be
Ginge
ginge,
means-
or is it
would really-
is it a
would
generate like a
really
skips a
depend on
generation
the other
thing?
half of the
Yeah,
creation
yeah.
of the kid.
But is it a skips
it's
a generation
No,
thing,
it's a
or-
recessive.
It's a recessive gene.
Recessive. Yeah, well that means it skips, doesn't it?
No,
it's
no, it
completely
doesn't skip.
dependent on the other parent.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a mutant, so I don't know.
I'm not
Yeah.
immune.
So it would really depend on the mother of the child as to whether or not my
Well,
child
it's just
has
really weird
red
because
hair.
like now that I think about it, like I
Fucking
don't
hell.
have the same color eyes as any of my family.
Okay.
You've
Like-
reminded me of the fucking Ginger's South Park episode.
Actually, wait.
It's just like, boys, date an Asian woman. They don't carry the gene. You'll be safe from these freaks.
so based on that, if you don't
It's
have the same,
degenerative.
it's not.
No, it's,
degenerate.
there's no. What's
I'm
the
not
one?
degenerate.
What's the one that you have something and it literally like literally skips a generation.
Recessive.
No, recessive might be used.
He's slowly
to the-
becoming less and less human.
I don't know, but so you don't have the same
It's a shadow
color
of its former
eyes.
self.
You don't have the same color eyes as the rest of your family. Is that correct?
Shit.
Correct.
In that case, I'm choosing your real dad.
Yeah, that's the whole joke that I'm adopted. Even my
Oh
father,
my
even my father makes the joke.
Oh,
I've had it my whole life that I've been adopted. I'm like
What a
the-
fucking start.
We're 10 minutes in.
oh
Fuck
my
me.
little quarter redhead boy.
All right, so after that, I'm just going to go ahead and assume, Dasko, you're choosing your own
yeah,
father.
I'm picking my own father. I wish
Is
I
that
knew who
you
it
were
was.
Is that who you get?
I wish I knew what milkman put my mum up the duff.
Well, that way your dad could be anyone.
Yeah, it could be. It could
Your
be
dad could be
Keanu
Prince
Reeves.
Philip.
Your real
Wesley
dad.
Snipes.
Wesley Snipes.
I can see the resemblance.
Oh,
Oh,
Liam's mom's gonna put your fucking dad in jail.
Yeah, you're going, Joe, bro. Oh, fuck.
yeah, so it is recessive. Yeah.
It's
You said
degenerative.
like
Oh.
fucking multiple.
Oh, my little quarter redhead degenerative boy.
He's,
the
re-
confidence.
he's got ginger. It's basically MS.
Now he's broken looking into
No,
it.
I'm literally double checking.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. That really fucked me up. I understand how
Yeah,
similar
but
the
then-
words are.
Degenerative is like literally a trait that's passed down through generation that is a gene that deteriorates the further it goes through a gene pool.
Okay, I suppose
Yes.
that makes sense.
Redhead.
But
It's ca-
it's saying it's degenerate.
Yeah, that's what fucking redheads are. They started off with souls,
So
and the
the
more
equi-
they regenerate, they fucking have
It's the
less soul.
equivalent of having like leukemia.
Yeah,
Oh, you got a
leukemia.
ginger kid. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Well, technically,
They're
going
going to be really, really good at acoustic music, or they can't go out of the fucking sun. I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, it's just
You killed the host. Fucking done.
fucking kill
All right,
everyone.
we've all made up.
See, he's giving me the you dear fucking stupid in the face again.
Look, it was just.
Sorry,
I'm
I'm
so-
good at math. I'm not good at biology, and not the math.
You're good at math.
Oh,
Math.
Okay.
I'm great at math.
holy shit.
Fucking hell. Okay.
Okay, so we're going to
Liam,
go around and
Have you forced this,
a
like the
kickoff.
selection, like order, so that you could just specifically choose my dad?
correct.
Okay.
All right.
Brilliant.
Oh, my God. Whew. I need a fucking breather if it's an audio podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go around the table and talk a little bit more about our picks and less about James's poor disease.
let's go.
I'm
I'm sorry.
Go for it.
I'm
Wait, wait,
sorry,
wait.
James.
I just wanna
You're
make
a
a-
champagne blonde.
I just
okay.
want to make a quick
Yeah.
support the Patreon so that I can go through my treatment of
Go
being
through
a
his
redhead.
chemo.
Let me buy
gene
a
therapy.
pack of hair dye so that I can fix my degenerative
No,
age.
we need to
no.
put you through chemo so your hair falls out and hopefully
Yeah.
grows back the right color.
We'll give you a hair transplant.
Oh,
God.
right.
We'll give you a hair transplant from an actual human.
From an actual.
I don't know. I don't think that's how that would work.
Are you sure?
I think it would start out like if you.
It worked
if
for
you-
Jimmy Carr.
It's like
dyes
say
his
for
hair.
instance,
He got plugs.
if I were to say
Yeah, but he dyes it.
you needed a kidney, I'd go to a non-ginge and give you a non-ginge kidney.
So we're slowly going to rebuild him.
Yes.
I don't
We
know.
can build him.
Bigger, faster,
I don't
stronger.
know
We
what
can make him more normal.
I don't know what biology course you did, but I don't think hair color comes from the kidney.
Hair color comes
I don't
from
think
your
it comes
genes,
from the
brother.
kidney.
Comes from the boss.
I was just saying that you could get one part of a normal person. Think of it like a half and half pizza. You'd have half ginge, half normal.
Okay, I understand the rationale. I wouldn't necessarily agree with it, but all right.
It's a degenerative bone disease.
Yeah. Oh, we give you bone marrow transplants.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. That fucks you up though. That kills
What's
you.
that process that Gustav Graves had in Die Another Day, where he went from being a Korean
Had the
man to
fucking
some English
diamonds in
dude?
his face?
No, that was Zhao.
it was gene
Oh, Zhao.
therapy.
Zhao
That was
Zhao
gene
Ping.
therapy that he was having.
Well, there you go. Join the Patreon, guys.
Join the Patreon to help James with his gene therapy.
$10
get rid of
a
this
month will support
degenerative
your
thing
local
he has.
James.
Oh my God. All right.
Oh, it's the funniest stuff.
So we are going to go around and argue our dads that we've chosen, not the dads that we were born with.
Half of
I
us
mean,
chose the dads we're born
I
with.
was.
I don't know about
Well,
mine.
you don't know.
We don't know.
All right. So Ian, lovely, strong man. He's got strong will, lots of charisma. That man, lovely man.
such
Yeah, I
charisma.
want to touch his feet.
Born
My dad's going to talk to me less when he listens to this podcast.
I want to talk to your dad more. He seems like
Stop
a really
talking to my
interesting,
dad.
He's
like an
lovely.
individual.
I can give you his number if you want.
Please.
Yes, please. I know where he lives.
Can we call him on the podcast?
Oh,
He's busy.
no,
Yeah,
he's not.
Wait, what
Oh,
time is
he's
it in
late.
France?
Yes,
Inside
my
joke.
house does operate on
French
Paris
time.
local
He's my
time.
French connection.
Oh, it's so funny.
So the reason I chose Ian. Born in 1962. He works as a disaster manager, which is quite interesting.
Hang on, real
Wait,
quick.
what?
Are you doxing my dad?
I just said Ian
Okay.
and what he works as.
So
You
what
work
do
as a film
wait,
editor.
wait,
It's like
wait,
giving away
wait.
who you are.
Let's not dox my dad.
So-
How
How
about
is this
that?
doxing?
Is he?
You want me to defend your dad, not say what he does?
I probably wasn't. No, I don't know what your dad does.
So he's a disaster manager.
Yeah.
Oh my
doesn't know
god!
what his
Stop
dad does.
doxing
Yeah.
my dad.
So does he create the disaster that
No,
manages them?
I'll explain
Absolutely
it
he
to you when-
does.
What
He
a
is the
fucking
disaster.
unit. And he's got massive like calf muscles as well because he rides a bike, doesn't he?
I was going to get there.
Yeah.
But you're all right. You're right, Tom.
See you lunch.
All right, well, I won't fucking say where he was born then. But it was going to be followed by where boys become men, because if you've ever heard anything about the place where he was born, which I'm not going to say, because apparently we're
Okay.
going too far personal
Just give
in
us
this
the-
conversation
just give
about
us the-
fucking dads.
Give us the continent. Give us the continent that he was born.
Eurasia.
South Wales.
There you go.
The continent of New South Wales.
Yeah.
Okay.
He has previously walked 300 kilometers before, which is pretty impressive.
I didn't
Like-
know this about him.
In a,
Really?
In a day? Or like,
In a period of time.
was the a
His
few
life?
years? Because I think like I've probably walked 300 kilometers.
In a row.
Well, how else
I'm
are they going
pretty
to
sure. I'm pretty sure I go to sleep, then I wake up, then I keep walking. So
As
As
Dasko said, he rides his bike quite frequently.
He does
yeah,
like
I've seen
to
him on
Close
his
to once a
bike.
day, but sometimes, he gets a bit on the...
Did you do like an interview with him?
Oh, you've been talking to Grace.
He's extremely physically fit. He can fly a plane.
Wait, you're
Get
the pilot?
fucked.
Sure. Yeah, keep going.
Into
He
what?
has multiple motorbikes.
Yes.
He has
Oh,
an
yeah.
entire under of the house which is filled with shit. That is quite impressive.
Yeah.
And
foreign to
he
Liam.
knows that I know nothing about it.
But he talked to you like you did.
He did. He definitely did.
Yeah, that's his vibe. Yeah.
So that's why I'm choosing Ian, because he's kind of like a sick cunt.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, is this the guy that James has been fucking bagging out saying that I can't do shit because he's like, oh, you got to read your books and shit?
Yeah.
He's trying to make you 1/10 of what he is. He's 1/4 ginge. You got 1/10 of this awesomeness.
Ian said a famous quote to me that is from Ian.
Okay.
He
Who the
said-
fuck are you?
He said to me, "A man chooses, a slave obeys." That was Ian's direct quote. It's not from anything else.
Oh, what? Sorry?
A man chooses, a slave obeys.
I do remember him saying that to me most days. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah,
That's big.
Ian's like a sick
You've
cunt.
locked Dasko, so that's good.
you say slave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A slave obeys.
Yeah.
from
That's
Bioshock.
definitely what my dad says.
Too.
That's what I was trying.
So,
This is amazing.
just to specify, my dad does not know how to fly planes.
Which?
Does he have his
Oh.
pilot's license?
Hang on.
No.
Okay.
Is it
Who have
RC
you
planes?
picked?
Sure.
Have you found someone with the same name?
No, it's him.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm so excited about this.
Wait, your dad could. Wait, his dad could
Don't
fly
look at him.
planes.
Look at him. He's James's dad.
Your dad could fly planes?
No, he can't fly planes.
Okay.
Did he? Like,
Simulator?
Okay, so I've chosen Graham,
Yep.
Oh, here we
who
go.
is Liam's dad.
Yeah. Give us a
Yeah,
breakdown.
follow that.
What I know about Graham,
Prestige
he
10
has
times.
a job but doesn't do much at it.
Yeah.
He constantly shit talks Liam while he's at work
Correct.
because he does nothing for his job, but it's apparently a relatively good job for some company. He frequently abandons his children.
What type of work though?
IT.
Wrong.
He
What?
doesn't work in IT?
No.
Doesn't he?
No.
Oh, okay. I need to talk to your dad more. Can you set up a date with your dad?
You're in a
Absolutely.
Discord with him, mate.
I'll add you to the same phone line that I used to talk to him. You are so perplexed, and I love
I
this.
kind of am, yeah. But the problem is that
Wait,
my
does your
dad.
dad have a LinkedIn?
Always.
Have you just got all this information off his LinkedIn?
All will be revealed.
Okay, all right. Yeah, your dad works in some sort of industry.
He does.
Obviously, I thought it was IT, but it's not.
He thinks he works in IT.
Okay,
Is it
that might
insurance?
be why, because I'm pretty sure I think he's represented himself as working in
Yes.
IT.
Is it insurance? Oh.
Hang on, James. If you were going to
Yeah.
pick Liam's dad, how come you didn't do any research?
How come you didn't vet your sources,
Because
bro?
I had chosen fucking Goku.
Look, if you were to
It's
choose
being
Ian,
silly, isn't it?
what would you bring forward to say that he's the best?
Oh,
If you were to choose him.
He's nice and approachable.
Can I hit you with something
Yeah.
real quick?
Yeah.
I would say his vast medical experience, and in that
Oh,
knowledge,
I wasn't allowed to dox him.
I didn't say anything about what he did. He just has medical experience. Hang on. Too far?
no, that's fine.
But he knows where to hurt you. So if the dads are fighting, he
Yeah,
knows where
no,
to
that's
go.
fair.
I feel like that your father, Graham,
Yes.
has grown up playing video games,
Yes.
and therefore has an understanding of how to fight. Not
No.
necessarily the real world experience.
Mm.
but
We never said
probably
how
would.
the dads were fighting. It could be a LAN.
True.
There could be
That is
4
true.
guys, 1 team,
How about this?
That's
How about
2
this?
tournaments with 3 teams
6
each, but with
cars.
6 cars,
Hey, it's
13
12
guys,
people teams on
12
4
peoples,
people,
1
4
team at a
7
time.
TVs.
18 TVs in a
in
LAN.
4 different postcodes.
I can
1 team.
I can confirm that if it was video games, my father would not win.
No,
Graham
neither.
would
My dad gets
destroy him.
headaches.
But what if it's like DDR?
Oh yeah, your dad
He
does
might
have
clutch.
a bad knee.
He's got a bad knee.
What did he do to his knee?
So you know, like the bone in the knee,
Yeah,
he got that taken out.
So the
the
kneecap.
patella.
No, his kneecap
So
has
knee-
been replaced.
With
They
what?
replace his patella.
Metal?
So his actual
Is it
like
armored?
So your dad's bionic.
he is.
Augmented.
Problem with his knee, he did something when he was playing basketball as a kid,
Oh.
and then for some reason it like moved his bone out of whack. So the bone of the top of his knee was scraping against his kneecap.
Oh.
And
oh, ouch.
when they actually cut it out, the doctor apparently was like, "Do you want to see what we found? Because it's fucked." And he had a
'Cause it's
jar of ground bone that was like, shh, 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 shh.
Fuck yeah.
That's mental. James and I we were playing gridiron once, and we were in the running position, so we were training elsewhere while all the linesmen were training, and then we heard this scream that shouldn't really come from a dude that big.
Yeah.
And stupidly, he'd worn like basketball shoes to training, which was on a field,
Oh.
and he slipped, and his kneecap was then off to the side.
You just
and-
punched it in place.
well, hang on, no, it was bad. So we
was
called the
bad.
ambulance, right?
It was also
and they-
femur.
Yeah, and they get him on the whistle, and then he's having a wonderful time.
Green whistle, great.
And they were like, "Are you comfortable? Are you good?" And he's like, "I'm really, really good, but can you just move this like friggin' like twig or stick out from under my leg? It's so annoying." And they look at him like, "Oh, okay, no, your kneecap's gone all the way around."
Ah!
Yeah,
So then
what a fucking idiot.
so then they get him on the gurney and they're putting him in the ambulance. And like, the team we were playing before was called the Cobras. They're just like, "Go Cobras!" We're like, "Yeah, holy shit!"
the worst, because once it happens
train hard
once,
It was somber.
once you dislocate your kneecap just that one time, it just floats. So the amount of times I've like played all age and an old guy would go down and all of a sudden you'd see him just sit there just
Played
go
what all age?
soccer
Okay, sorry, thank you.
for you.
Football.
Thank you.
Football,
Football.
isn't it?
Football.
What, you just
Go
punch his
Man
kneecap?
City one. Yeah, woo. Yeah, they just punch their kneecap back in place because they
Jesus
just slide to the
Christ.
side and they have a lump there and they just start punching it.
I would
Until
pass
they go
out.
back in.
I would pass out so quickly.
Oh,
If things were not where they're
no,
supposed
to
to
be fair,
I'd
like
fucking go.
when I was like my shoulder was getting pumped, like I would dislocate it just every week.
Stop trying to dox his
He's,
dad.
he's googling my dad.
I don't know his last name.
What?
I'll give you a hint.
Didn't you take your wife's name when you got married?
Like a real man?
Like Tom Holland.
Tom.
I
Tom.
think she would.
Tom Zendaya.
Tom Ayer.
Tom Mayer.
Fuck.
Tom
Okay,
Mayer.
so Paul.
Yeah. Want to pick my dad?
Yes, please.
My dad's great for a start.
Okay.
Lovely
okay.
man.
I'm convinced. That's it. Let's wrap it up.
That's all I got. No, I love him, man. But also, he's one of 6.
Ooh.
And he's one of the top dogs of the one of 6. And I know you don't get to top dog of your brothers and
oldest?
sisters. No.
Middle.
No.
Youngest.
No. Exactly. Where does he fit? No, he's like second oldest.
Oh,
But
Wow. Okay.
same as my dad.
he held them all at bay, and I'm like, no one's doing that without being tough,
So,
mentally fortitude.
Just a query.
Yeah, buddy.
When you say he held them all at bay,
Yeah.
is this him recanting the story or other family members?
You can say it. You can say it at the gatherings.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, he used to
we-
beat them all off. Don't say it to their faces, though, please.
Your dad can spin a yarn.
No, one time, my dad told this story. He had this Batman, like stupid Batman costume on, and his older sister mouthed off to him.
Oh, no.
So he headbutted her down some
Oh,
stairs,
my God.
and that's why I think he's gonna win because he does have that dog.
Because he
in him.
beats women.
Yeah,
He,
so
hey, he doesn't see gender. No. No, it doesn't count if it's a sibling.
Okay. do you count your siblings as your siblings if they don't have the same dad?
I've got two.
Same
I got two, but technically I've got three. Depends on where the moon is.
Where the moon is?
Is one of your siblings a werewolf?
He's like
Okay.
Beast.
Yeah. Sorry, Nick.
oh.
Oh. No, I'm kidding. I
Did
love you,
you
Nick.
not get
Thank you
that?
for listening.
No, I didn't get
Hi,
it.
Ben. It's always good to see you
You
as
say
always.
Hyman?
Hi, Ben.
Oh.
Not
Are
hi,
we
Ben.
really just calling out people? On
No,
the
just
podcast?
Ben. He's such a good guy.
Okay, sure.
This is
Really
Dasko's
nice.
MO
This is
now.
for all the Bens.
He loves
For all the bands
Avatar.
out there.
Fuck you.
Avatar's good. I do like Avatar.
But Airbender, and then he likes Korra, but he has like the tattoos and shit for him. He's actually a good yarn to talk
Oh,
about.
I
He's
want to
actually
talk to this
got
guy.
good
Sounds
shit.
cool.
All right, Dasko.
Daco.
I'm gonna pick
No, we've already
Dasko Daskolovsky or Big Tom Daskolovsky. You can look him up, but he's on
Why are you
those
saying his
Full name.
because he's not on anything.
Oh, okay.
He's in the government system.
Are you sure about that?
You know what? You got a point. Yeah.
He escaped the war-torn country. He came to this country on a boat. Was the first member in his family to actually speak English.
I mean, my dad can speak
Wait.
English.
Grew up
My dad too.
in
You're not special.
grew up in Mayfield.
Stop.
What's his social security number?
What's his postcode?
Wait, do we have to have socials?
We don't have
It's an
social.
American thing, you idiot.
He's not even from America. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh my god.
He's from a lovely.
What's his Medicare
He's from a
number then?
lovely
No.
town of
What are those
Bitola.
quirky 3 digits?
Went through Skopje, came down to Australia from Macedonski Choi.
Are these real words?
Yes.
Okay.
I have seen him beat up people. I have felt his punch with my own chest.
Jesus.
I have seen his family members. He is one of countless.
You counted to 3 and then gave
Wait, no.
up.
So you got Tore,
Oh my god, stop
Tom.
doxing your entire family.
Tore,
He's bewitching me.
Tom, Suza, Kriste, Olga.
Salem?
So he's one of 5. So one less than you.
Is he
He's
like
second
related
oldest.
to Genghis Khan?
Well, so you got Goran, Tode, Stoji, Kriste, fucking Gora. They got some good names. Ivanka.
Ivanka.
Die.
Hey, you don't talk bad about Ivanka. That's my grandmother, you fucking bitch.
I have
That's a
to
different
do
one.
that.
No,
She sounds
Whose
fun.
grand's winning in a fight?
He came from a family that, like,
I don't
they
got
didn't.
none.
They
Boom.
they grew up with barely anything. They came to the country. They came here with one shoe and one suitcase. That's all they were allowed.
One shoe.
One shoe.
Each?
Yeah, one shoe each.
Okay. Well, you just do
Left
the
or
same
right?
shoe, innit?
They had to be quarantined on in Stockton before they were allowed
COVID.
home. Yeah, COVID. The big COVID. It came on
The big
bugs back
C.
then.
Spicy right
But you know how when you have your parents that are like, they tell you the big yards, and then all of a sudden as you get older, you try to vet them,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden you start going, oh shit, a lot of these are actually quite real, and I thought that they were the messed up and fake ones, and
Yeah.
you're like, shit. I think my dad might have killed a guy. At some
Jesus
point.
Christ.
Oh.
But I don't know. No, he hasn't killed anyone.
Okay, great.
But no, like I've seen my dad fight. I fought alongside with my dad. I've done drugs with my dad.
Christ, all right.
I have been to.
These are all different guys.
That is the various people.
But
that
no,
his
I
mother
think my
brings
dad
home.
could take all your dads, even in
Okay.
his common, in his
Okay.
modern day era.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
He's got that.
Jesus
He's got
fucking
that
Christ.
dog all around him. not in him.
He is that dog.
He is the dog.
Prestigial dog.
The
Primordial
dog-
dog.
Primordial
is-
dog.
all the dogs have got Big Tom in them.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
There you go.
No, and all my
Claire's
friends,
got
all
that
my
Big
friends
Tom in
know
her.
not to fuck with Big Tom, because one time my friend Harry, who is like as tall as me,
Rest in peace.
is like, no, he's still alive. That's Matt. Matt's the other guy who died.
Right.
Yeah, the one I've got the tattoo on. Wish you knew how to drive, bud.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. That's
this is going to be a 5-minute episode.
I think we're actually at
feel like we're
fucking
trauma
31.
bonding.
But okay, yeah, I think my dad would win. Okay, on to James's dad, but Liam.
Hi, how you doing? My name's Liam. I need a breather. So I think personally, the personal development comes into this a little bit, you know, because like obviously your dad shaped you, Dasco.
Yeah.
Your dad shaped you
Physically.
Paul, and my dad shaped you, James.
Look, your dad has had such an influence on my life. I don't know where I would be in my life
Yeah.
without the contribution of Graham.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like of all the interactions you had with my dad,
Yep.
obviously his input in the D&D game that you both play in
Oh,
was
yeah.
definitely
Yeah,
shaping you as a person.
that definitely hasn't pissed me off to no end.
I like
definitely
playing
haven't
Among
wanted
Us
to
with him.
punch your dad.
It was a
That
fun
was
play.
funny.
Yeah.
Siege with him was fun.
Yeah.
Battlefield
So
was actually
Ian-
pretty fun with it too.
Yeah, so sorry, yeah,
yeah.
James-
Yeah, so Ian, he's actually, like I said multiple times, he's changed my life.
Okay, yeah, cool.
So I had a conversation with Ian, and he basically conferred to me that I should try herbal tea. So I've been trying herbal tea now for a week, and it's completely revolutionized my life.
Oh,
How
okay.
so?
I'm more energized. I feel like I'm not crashing when I come home from work anymore, and I haven't laid off completely of energy drinks because I have a caffeine addiction, but I'm slowly kind of replacing it. I think he's just changed that viewpoint.
What's your brand to go
Yeah,
with?
I like a spicy green.
Ooh.
Is this like a brand?
What do
thing,
you,
or have to make
put
it?
with it?
No, I don't fucking buy it. I have a wife.
How do you?
Well, what does she do?
But like, do you? What do you? So you go like
A little bit of honey.
bit of honey.
I love
yeah,
honey in my
yeah.
tea.
We go with lemon with green tea. It's actually
Yeah.
the proper way
Good
to
for your
drink
voice as well.
Yeah, exactly. And as you can probably
It
tell,
actually has a
I'm a bit
very
fucked in the
high
throat.
caffeine
You do
content.
have
Green
a
tea.
lovely
Green tea, really?
voice.
Yeah, it has quite a lot of caffeine in it.
That's probably why he suggested it, because he's such a smart, intelligent man.
So
Yeah.
smart.
And so
He
many
must have-
motorbikes.
But it's also good for your
So
gut
many
health
and
too.
a one-eyed dog.
She has 2 eyes. One's just
I really want to
fucked.
see your dad's like under the house shit.
It is pretty sick.
It just keeps going.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it looks like it's just a small shed, and then he's like, come in through the...
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, this
is the
interesting.
sandblasting room.
And then you go in, you're like, oh, okay, this is interesting. Oh, it's really nice as it extends. He's like, what about the third room?
What's in the third room?
More bikes.
Bullshit.
The dead hikers.
And then we didn't even see the stuff more under the house.
There's more?
There is more.
God,
There
he's
is
such
more.
a man of
He,
mystery.
Wait, does
he
the-
would have only
Does it
shown
go
you a
underneath
couple.
the pool as well?
Yeah, one of the pools.
Just keeps going. Just keeps
One
going.
of the pools?
Yeah, but it extends all towards the helipad.
It's like Tutankhamun's fucking...
Well, when I walked into his house, the first thing I said to him was, you have a beautiful home. And then he
Yeah.
turned to me and said,
Who are you?
I know.
He turned to you and he said, fuck my wife.
then I said to him, you got a beautiful wife. And then James told me stop hitting on my mum. And then I said, okay, then I'll hit on your brother. And then he said, don't talk to my brother.
Which
I said,
one,
well,
Pete?
your brother's a fucking nice cut of cheddar.
Oh my
Okay, just in general, stop.
And
hitting on
then
my
I said,
family.
to James, how come you can't be cut like him? And then he started losing all this weight. So I think I
had
push
lost
him.
it before that, but okay.
So, yeah.
Wow.
And
I wasn't
think
invited back.
It really shaped how I was brought up. And
Okay.
I remember the younger years of me and James being raised by Ian.
James and I.
Yeah,
James and I
yeah,
being
yeah.
raised by Ian.
He didn't get the English skills.
No,
from
I
my
didn't get
dad.
the English skills.
You
I
got
was
the French.
But he got the charisma.
I was with the fake brother. I was with Pete. I wasn't
Oh,
with
with
you.
Pete,
Classic
right, yeah,
Pete.
okay, right.
Pete's doing well.
Fucking Pete.
That's good.
Rock and stone.
For our listeners at home, I know this is very fucking confusing, but I want to say that we filmed a movie at James's parents' house, and his brother Hugh was there, and there was some cast members that were asking about his brother,
Yeah.
and then there was a slight joke that occurred because his brother came in wearing a set of clothes from riding and then was walking around the house with a different set of clothes. And they're like, oh, who's that? Oh, it's Hugh's twin brother, Pete. Became a common joke. And we just didn't explain it to anyone after the fact. So it's just become a thing now.
Yep.
Now we just
You
reference
got twin brothers?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, brother Pete.
Wow,
yeah.
your dad has some potent. Wow.
Oh, he's got the seed of a king.
Yeah. Fuck. You go for a swim after he come out pregnant.
So yeah, Ian raised me.
Yeah. I'm so glad that I'm able
last
to
few months.
reconnect with my long lost brother.
Exactly. Do you remember that time that he took us to Paris?
Well, no. Unfortunately, that was an experience that you had in Paris because he has not taken me to
Did you not
Paris.
take? Did you not
I
do the
was not-
homework?
I was not-
Wait, did your dad take everyone in the family except for you to
Yeah.
Paris?
Yeah.
What a cock!
Because he didn't do the homework. Dad said to him, sorry. Ian said to him.
Wait.
Is this real?
Wait, jokes aside. Why did he take you to Paris?
I was busy.
What the fuck?
Hang on. What is the story here?
Oh, my.
Oh, I can tell it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Okay,
please,
so-
yeah.
Dad, sorry, Ian said to us every afternoon for weeks on end, if we all do our French homework and we learn the language, that we will be allowed to go to Paris. James would know that if he did his fucking homework. But unfortunately, James got interested in Football Manager instead. So he decided to start playing that game instead of practicing his French homework. So when the obvious question happened, parlez-vous français, James? And James said,
no.
oh,
Nah.
Wrexham.
oui.
No, he started breaking into Arthur science.
James was like, the Jets are going all the way.
They can't go any further. They're already at the top.
Papa, the Jets will win.
Mon
Anyway.
père.
So I just think he's, because I'm not blood to
hang on.
Ian.
So sorry. Hang on. Did this actually happen?
Yeah.
You didn't do your French homework, so you couldn't go to France
No,
with your
it had nothing
family.
to do with the French homework. They just did.
How old were you?
They left
Oh,
without you.
God, like
6.
mid-20s.
They home aloned you.
I was living out of home.
Yeah, but
Okay.
hang on. So wait, why didn't you go?
I wasn't invited.
So who went? Like you, your dad, your mom, and
Okay,
your brother?
Hugh and Pete.
My mother, father, sister, and brothers.
Oh my
went
God.
To France, not just
How-
France,
how-
Europe.
How old is your sister at this time?
Oh, I don't know.
In her 20s?
No, I don't know.
That's wild.
This is why I was
Were you
invited.
upset? That they just kind
I'm
of went
sorry,
to
if
France?
my parents are
happened
going, hey,
twice.
we're going to Paris.
Oh, it's happened twice.
Yeah, they've been overseas about me twice.
Do they ask you?
Do you
Or
have
is
a
it- is it-
passport? When you
generally,
just went to
no.
fucking Japan. Of course you
Hang
have a
on.
fucking passport.
Do your parents just not have object permanence and they think, oh, we should have
Me no
another-
see James. James no real.
I think it was in a period of my life where it would have been inconvenient for me to try and attend the various
Right.
trips in which they
Wow.
went. And
That's
they
so
didn't
funny.
bother inviting me.
Yeah.
That is
so
the funniest thing.
the lesson at home is
We're trauma bonding tonight.
Learn French, guys.
Learn French.
Yeah, otherwise your parents will
tout
just
parler
abandon you.
français.
Fucking, I'm
And
sorry
then
to
they'll
say.
be like, "Can you look after our house?"
Then you throw, then you throw
And
a
then you
fucking,
film beyond the time they're here.
then you fucking throw a rager while they're gone. Like have a massive party.
Yeah, just set up some lights.
Yeah, we
You call
threw
your
a- we
walk
threw a
friend.
short
We
film.
can go in the weird basement
Look,
underneath
I
the
wasn't
house.
invited to your wedding. You're not getting invited to my house. party.
When did I get married?
Oh, I know the date.
When was the date?
May the 4th,
Oh,
I
fucking
was
know,
the
I
year?
know it was the May the 4th. I just don't know what year. Let's go with.
2018.
I was going to go 2017.
No, 2018.
God, do you not even know Daska?
Not really. I wasn't invited to his wedding.
That was a good guess.
No, I feel like you've said it before.
I've said it a lot of times. I also put up like it's still in May, and I put up.
No,
hey,
you said
6
2018,
years
May the
of-
4th, and I was like, oh, 4/8. And somehow that locked.
4/5/18.
That's what I thought.
Also, the passcodes to. Oh,
No, go
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I thought we were doxing everyone.
So I've chosen Graham.
Yep,
He's
Graham.
a very resilient man.
Is he?
He once
Nope.
had a basketball injury when he was quite young, and his patella was fucked. And then the doctors were like, "You should have a look at your fucked patella." And then they gave him a metal one, and he's like stronger than ever.
Is it metal?
Yeah.
Cool.
It could be a polymer.
It probably is a polymer.
Probably a
Well,
polymer.
All I know is that he travels frequently and he hates it.
He
I can't put my
has.
knee out.
He had a very nice house that I have been in
Mm.
a couple of times. One of them when I was drunk.
You're welcome.
And
Was
he-
one of them after the wedding?
I wasn't invited to
sorry.
that either.
I was
I'm
invited.
not invited
Yeah,
to
we were
most
there.
weddings.
That was fun. That was
great.
actually really enjoyable.
When was that?
I actually
the
don't know
fourth.
when your anniversary is.
That's fair. It's not
I'll
Yeah.
ask your wife.
I was there.
Yeah.
Don't remember.
2020,
Oh, okay. I was
September 26th.
I was free then.
Never forget.
Where was my invite?
Where was your invite?
Where was
I
your friendship?
believe at that point in time you were Paul's roommate.
Oh, wait, you weren't on the Twitch stream?
No.
Whoa.
No, I don't think I was even given
think-
that.
There's your invite.
No, actually, I think I was aware of you and we'd spoken maybe twice.
I was aware of you.
No, like you were no longer
Okay.
Paul's
Yeah.
roommate. You were James.
I think if we were friends enough that I was there,
Yeah.
you obviously would have been.
I think my consciousness of you, because we were currently doing like content pending stuff. So my
Yeah.
consciousness of James was my roommate won't let me film here.
Yes.
I don't
sounds
think I
about
would
right.
have said that.
They found
He
me on
said
the
that.
side of the road.
Oh, right.
I
I
was
was
on the side of the road with
I
a
said.
sign saying, "I will DJ for stuff."
Foresty.
So after all of our formative years growing
Mm.
up with the same father,
Yes.
and you didn't think either of us would want to go to the wedding. You didn't invite
I
your own
was
father, Ian.
look, I
or
really
me,
wanted to
your
invite you to
brother.
my wedding, James, but Ian, he he was like, you know what? I'm down for it. I'm 100% with you if he knows French.
I'm pretty sure.
That is
You're talking about
very
he was in
something
French.
he would say.
If we, me and Shirley weren't married yet, and we were going to get
Shirley.
married, my wife and I,
My
we were
wife.
not married. I would have you as my MC.
Oh,
Oh, really?
Why?
Master Chief, this short fuck.
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Okay.
My
Me
MC was a
inside your
fuck
head
knuckle.
now.
Why do you think I might be better?
Ooh,
Wait, he's gonna be your MC.
yeah.
Okay.
Me.
I was actually going to open it up for a quartet, like have
Oh.
a multiple.
You're not
Oh,
coming.
okay then.
Oh, I did.
It's
that
your
night.
wedding.
Hey guys, we're going to stop with the ceremony for now because Dasco is hopping on the deck.
Dasco's going to put it in.
In that
What,
case,
honey? Just dance with yourself for a bit.
can you get divorced
Crunk.
and then remarried?
Crunk
Yeah,
real quick.
I love weddings.
I'll
I
broach
was a
it to your wife.
groomzilla.
Really?
Were you?
Yeah, every single table had a different theme, with each
God.
of them having take-homes that were a different theme for
Oh,
every table.
shit.
Ranging everything from Alice in Wonderland to Pokemon to Dragon Ball Z,
Oh, wow.
Pirates of the Caribbean, each with a personalised thing.
Was it
If you're on the
your-
Harry Potter table, you got to want to take home. The Game of Thrones
I
table got
remember
an
that.
egg.
That was fun. That was
Was
cool.
it your wedding that had a bottle of Jim Beam on every table?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
Johnny
it was a little
Walker.
party
Does-
fan.
Oh,
that
my
does-
apologies.
Johnny
Yes.
Walker Red. It was good.
Oh, that's the baseline.
Hey, he was giving it to
it
every
wasn't
guest,
actually,
man.
It wasn't actually red.
It wasn't red. It
Damn,
was
I
what,
wasn't there.
black?
It
It was blue.
Blue.
Fucking
no.
hell, mate.
No
Serious?
way was it blue.
We got
That's
a complimentary from the venue.
Oh, wow.
Oh fuck, that's
You knew
expensive
Johnny
shit.
Walker?
We got a bottle of Black
motherfucker's
Label
dead.
as a wedding gift. That's still
John
at our
Walker to
house.
me.
Just John, innit?
Yep.
Old mate John.
Johnny Dubs.
Wait, I might have got that back to front.
Big
No,
ups.
Black-
blue's very, very high.
Is
Blue's
black higher than blue?
No.
No, no, no.
Blue
Okay,
is
Okay,
higher
so it
than
was
black.
black for
It-
everyone.
I
and
think
then
it
we
goes
got the bottle of
Red,
blue.
black, blue, green.
Okay.
No, it's like red, black, double black. Might
Yeah.
be blue, green,
have a good
and
double
then
black.
gold.
Yeah, we got. I'm pretty sure we have a blue label at home.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like engraved with our wedding date, and then
Oh,
like
that's
thanks
cute.
Oh, that's
from
cute.
Oh.
Belmont 16s, which was the only real place we could actually have it.
Yeah, so I've chosen Graham.
Yep.
Bionic knee. He frequently forgot me as a child at school because he was playing video games,
Yeah.
doing
That's correct.
doing his IT job.
He got golden balls put up his ass
Hmm?
for his cancer treatment.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't really know much beyond that because that's all he told me. All I know is
I'll find out for you.
I had golden balls put up my ass.
How old
It's
was he?
fixing the cancer.
That's just tantric, isn't it?
How old was he?
2 years ago.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh, shit.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it was really fun when we hit his
it
60th.
didn't show.
No,
No.
he was losing a lot of weight from going to the gym.
Yeah.
So I think it kind of like blended together with that. But it was really funny at his 60th because he super glazed over it. And it was like, no, this is kind of a big thing to mention. Because he was like, oh, I've got all these amazing achievements, you know, like I've excelled in my career. I've got beautiful
Okay, yeah.
sons. I've got grandchildren, more grandchildren on the way. It's fantastic. I got a little bit sick, but I'm all good now. I was
love
like,
that.
hang on.
That's so funny.
Oh, it's funny shit. But yes.
Is that why he hasn't fixed the tiling in your kitchen?
Yes.
Well, I'm the next runner to go at your place, but I made him strictly promise that it was after the
did.
kids settled in the house that I'll actually go
did.
inside it.
My mum's pissed about that.
What's the reno?
About what?
Do the fucking deck?
My mum's very renovation mindset. Very.
Yeah, well, I said to her, like, I'll do it cheap for her, but I'm like, not until they have babies in the house.
Yeah.
Because it's
Because
something
we
that,
want to make it as disruptive as possible.
My mother is very. No, this is my plan.
yeah.
You don't decide my
Well,
plan.
well, then I'll just be like, I said
We
to her,
all
like,
know
well,
your
you
mother.
can start it early, but you're not going to pick me. You're not going
Oh.
to choose me.
Love my mother.
What's the
Fuck
reno?
no.
I'm putting a massive dick around his house.
We're chucking a big dick in the back.
It's gonna-
Oh,
it's a-
is that the one that extends out?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
actually like, it's like my major in carpentry is decks.
Is it?
Fuck yeah.
I didn't know
I
you could.
What did
what's
your minor in?
Fucking-
My A minor.
Finn?
Did you minor in
Christ.
He used
benches?
to call me on my cell phone.
No, he's
When
a-
you needed a job, you paid it all in cash, bro.
Mine in glaze and donuts.
So yeah, you got anything else to say about Gray?
Oh, I unfortunately
Grey
don't know our dad very well.
That's fair.
Apparently, I don't know much about him because I thought his job was in IT. So I'm going to have a good chat with him about his life
You've absolutely thrown him.
I know. That's why I wanted to do this.
for when we revisit this topic at some point and I choose your dad again.
Okay.
It's not Mythbusters. We're not coming back.
We could do.
Why?
Well, there you go.
Round 2.
there you
Round
go.
two.
We'll put everyone's name in the hat in the middle of
And
the
we have
table.
to draw a dad.
And we draw a dad, and we have a year.
Defend your dad.
Defend
that
the
sounds
dad.
awesome. I'm in for that.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck it.
And you-
Debaters defending dads.
Yeah, and you have to literally, you have a year to like interview the father and
Ingratiate
learn out
yourself
as
with that
much
dad.
information about the dad as possible.
Jeez, I
before
hope I
next
don't
year.
get yours.
Oh, okay.
No, respectfully, your dad intimidates me. And I'd be scared to talk to him.
Yeah.
I reckon you probably get on him with the most out of the four of us.
Oh.
Not even me. I
How
think
dare
you'd
you?
probably
I'm emceeing your
It's
wedding.
because we're white.
No.
Why? I think I'd be good with you. Dad.
So if you were to say, do you watch NRL?
Yes.
No.
Do you watch NRL?
Yeah.
Do you watch NRL?
Yeah.
Who's your team?
Who, mate?
No, it's.
Who's your team?
No, it's
Yeah. You probably get along, both of you, with him.
I could talk to your dad.
every night.
Manchester United.
It's got nights in it.
He talked to you.
I'll relate to him because I've been on a boat and he's also been on a boat.
Oh. To France.
As long as
Because
you
you're
go,
distracting.
I will say,
like
when
Dog
we,
the Bounty Hunter.
when we come
Coming
back
for your ear.
when we come back around to me, I'll
Okay.
say one thing.
It can be
beautiful.
your turn now then if you.
No,
do.
no,
Okay.
no. Let's go Paul first. Paul,
Okay.
give us more dates on the deed. Ad.
Okay. Look, I think my dad, in his prime, my dad was a beast, right? He was fit as a fiddle, running every day, playing soccer, lot of soccer.
Wait, how old's your dad?
65?
Yeah, well.
God, he's old.
66? 67.
Wait, how old's your dad?
He's in his
60.
60s.
60.
Yep.
60.
Yeah, so 60. Wonder if my dad versus your dad in soccer.
Maybe. There's a very high chance,
Very high
actually.
chance. Well, because my dad broke his leg as well playing soccer.
My dad broke someone's leg playing soccer.
No, it wouldn't be your dad because the guy who broke my dad's leg broke his leg at the same time.
Not my dad then.
Double legger.
No, my dad only broke his leg in the driveway
Double
when he
kill.
got stuck under the car. That did actually happen. We have this really funny photo of dad in a bath with a massive black bin over his cart, and he just looks like the most miserable man on the planet. It's so because the bath is small and dad isn't, and it's
Yeah.
funny.
Okay.
What? How did the car break his leg?
He slipped.
Ouch.
He slipped on the driveway, and just the way he fell, his leg got caught
Yeah, shit.
like behind the tire. As he like the car didn't roll over, him, it was
Okay.
fine,
yeah,
but he
right,
just
that's
like
what I thought.
got caught in a bad way and just
Damn.
nailed him.
Fuck.
Rough.
But I don't even think I was around then.
Yeah.
So-
And that's
This was pre-Paul?
that's-
I'm pretty sure it was pre-Paul. I don't remember it, but also I don't remember. Apparently, we went to Dubbo. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I climbed into the enclosure. I wanted to go and pat the dingoes.
You did tell us this.
Yeah.
So I don't remember that.
So this is why your dad would win in a fight. is because cars are his weakness.
And because he got
I think
beaten
cars are a lot of
he
people's weakness.
got beaten by a slightly
Oh, I
damp
don't know.
driveway.
My dad's been run over by a golf buggy. That was fucking the
not a
funniest thing of my life.
It's got 4 wheels and an engine.
Let's put a VL Commodore to the test and see what happens.
He just jumped through the windscreen. That's how he got past the golf buggy. It was funny as fuck.
Suddenly he's in the golf buggy.
Yep.
It's
so
like that
good.
meme of the guy who's like the kangaroo's running at the car and it jumps through the window and that hard cuts to
Kangaroos!
just the kangaroo sitting next to him like, hey man, what's up? I just think my dad in the prime, he was athletic, he was strong, he was fast, he was quick, he's tough, had a tough upbringing, 1 of 6, had to fight for every meal on the table. That's true. But he's a tough egg and I think he does have that grit. He's been fighting all his life. So,
Beautiful.
yeah.
All right.
He put a good fight and he knows a lot of stuff.
He works in IT.
No. Oh, he works in telecom, which I guess is kind of IT. I don't know.
In information telecom.
Telecommunications.
Shut up.
All right.
In your telephone.
Now we're here. That's good.
Buckle up for the trauma bond, everyone.
He grew up tilling a
it killed me.
farm in his backyard with his father, who went, "Hey son, I'm not going to give you your first beer, but I'm going to give you your first rakia, and then we're going to fight a punching bag." Rakia is Macedonian ouzo or grappa.
Oh, grappa.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give you your first beer.
But
Here's
here's
some
something that's
fucking 99%.
Yeah, here's some
want some?
hard
I'll tell you what,
liquor.
next podcast
No.
we film, I'll bring it. I've got a 2 litre. I buy it for
Oh, I've done it before.
Cheers
I'm
Con.
good.
I buy it for $20 a litre.
Have I told you my grappa
Holy
story?
Shit.
Huh?
Have I told you my grappa story?
No.
My ex, they had a lot of wine under the house. A lot of it was just like clean skin, so just unlabeled bottles. And so her mum was like, "Can you just run down and just grab me a white of what?" I'm like, "Okay, sure." Run down, grab a bottle, and then as I'm pouring it, and it looks a little weird, and there's like it didn't really smell like, it smelled strong.
Yeah.
And so she takes a sip, and she's like, "Shit!" And I'm like, "What's that?" And then her dad smells it, and he's like, "This is grappa," and I basically poured her a whole thing. I'm like, "What's grappa?" He's like, "I'll show you," and he pours a little bit on a plate and then lights it. I'm
Yeah.
like, "Oh."
I'm surprised it didn't take it. Have a sip.
And then I just kept saying, "Well, finish it then. I poured it for you."
So my grandfather, my dedo, made his own grappa, but essentially rakia, but went and got Shiraz grapes from the
Oh.
vineyards.
Nice.
When he first tried it, he's like, "This tastes like shit." Didn't want to show his family members his disgrace, so he put it in kegs and buried it under his house.
Oh, no.
Forgot about it. 20 years later, there's
Oh,
like,
no.
"What's this?" They dug it up, and it is the best shit you've ever drunk in your
really?
fucking life. And people tried to steal it from him.
Oi, boys, I heard
That's
this guy's got
funny.
20 years under his fucking
How many
house.
kegs we talking here?
I think he had four kegs under the house.
Jesus.
What size
Why
kegs?
did he make so
Like-
much for
Because
his first
like,
shot?
they went there and it's just like, "Do you want these grapes?" Like, do you,
Ah,
like
right.
they're back there, they wouldn't like try to sell them or anything like that. Like, "Hey, we got to throw
Just-
these
yeah,
away."
just- yeah.
Right.
They just loaded utes up with them
Yeah,
and just
okay.
drove
No,
them
that's fair.
back. But
I've got to do something with them.
yes, like
Yeah, fair.
I've seen my father go into a blood-curdled rage many a time, normally at a family member, resulting into an argument over whose football team is the best.
Nice.
I've
No, I don't have a
seen
team.
my grandmother strike the fear of God in him with a single slap, and that I have learnt said technique of the same slap.
Who are you using on?
Pressure points. It's the same slap.
No,
No,
I
it's just the way you like. You just don't slap like this. You slap like this.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm
Both
kidding.
faces
And then you
slap.
replace this with a brick.
No, but no, I've seen my father punch people. I've seen the individuals he walked around with when he was younger. I've heard all the stories. I've seen all the news.
Jesus.
You stop, man. You got to stop.
I've seen his prison record.
No, he hasn't actually. No, he hasn't been to prison.
Yes, okay.
But he has.
Wasn't convicted.
In Australia.
He's run a semi.
It was thrown out of court.
Well, he has been done for
The
tax
witness
evasion a
did
few
not
times.
turn
Probably
up.
say your mum's done it.
Fuck, that's why she knows him.
No, my father's just the kind of guy where you kind of like, "Oh, that's a bit bullshit," and then all of a sudden you dig a little bit deeper and you're like, "Oh, fuck."
Does he spike you?
Yeah. No, but I had like
Morty.
like the fact that like he taught me like when I was 4 going on 5 because they put me into primary school early and he's like, kids are going to be bigger than you. I'm going to have to teach you how to punch. And then set up the punching bag, taught me, my sister and my younger brother how to punch and shit like that. And then I think it was like the second week of primary school. I was at kindergarten. Had a couple of year 6s come up to me and like going, oh, this is our tree, tried to push me out of the tree. And my father's just like, anyone puts their hands on you, you just do this. And just proceeded to...
Oh, no.
Oh,
broke your kid's nose, didn't you?
Really killed the
yeah.
kid.
That would kill someone.
And then my father's just like, no. Good. But no, he's like, if you were to say, for instance, if I want to sway the fight in my way, all I'd have to do is just go to your father, James, and then hand Ian a piece of paper and say, just read this before the fight starts. Go to your father, Liam, James, Graham. Say a piece of paper and your father. And I just said, just read this as the fight's about to start. And it just said, just a 3-letter word. And
Love.
It starts with a W, O, and G.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll get him going.
He will like, so if I turn to my father and go, you slimy wog, he'd be like, yeah, it's all right. But if anyone else anyone says it, he'll just go like, fucking honk.
Yeah, that's totally valid.
That is very fair.
I go honk when people call me a wog.
Do you?
Yeah, just not if they're like, it's this weird slur that like, if it's an acquaintance or say like a family member, it's okay. But then if someone turns around and goes like, and someone just goes like, hey, good one, you wog. I'm just like, fucking excuse me?
Yeah, okay.
Do I fucking know you?
Yeah.
But I've got that word saved in my phone as your contact.
Good, because we're friends.
Oh, okay. So I've been upgraded from acquaintance.
Yeah, we're friends.
Are we
Acquaintance
family?
is a friend.
Are
Just
we
you haven't
family?
got through the allocated beers. That's what an acquaintance
Well,
is.
you can't drink
You
beer
haven't been
anymore.
through a New Year's speech.
You can't
with them
drink
yet.
beer anymore because you're.
I know,
pussy.
it really
1
sucks. I'm still trying to find
I was
something
just
that I
happy
can
we
fucking
were all
drink.
together.
It was after COVID.
Oh, it was the first party after COVID. I was excited.
It was great.
Oh yeah, and you threw up everywhere.
I threw up. No, I
Is
didn't
that
know.
the one where you shit your pants?
And clogged the
That was
toilet.
one where he was
Oh,
using
that
the
was
wall.
Paul.
That
No, it
wasn't
was
me.
John.
Yeah,
John.
it was
John
me.
shit his pants.
John.
Josh. Yes.
It was definitely not John.
And he'll never run up to
Definitely
it.
not.
That was-
But John, if you're listening, I know you shit your pants. I know you did it. I know you clogged that toilet.
You don't say. John will find out that you said it, and then he'll come here and beat your ass.
John's busy. He's
I
not
can
going to
take
listen to this.
I reckon he gives a mean cuddle, that John.
He looks like a cuddler. doesn't he? Yeah.
John fucking steps over the Great Wall. Fucking hammer fist, you're dead.
Okay, so Mr. Host,
Yeah.
may I ask,
Sure.
what kind of fight is it?
Well,
Is it like a triathlon?
Decathlon?
yeah, because then Ian will
Decathlon.
fuck ya.
Like what's the fucking one where you have like all of the
Decathlon.
It's like chess boxing.
like
Oh.
I don't know. My father would beat him both in chess, and
Oh, Ian, do you know how intelligent Ian is? He knows French.
so the problem that my father has, he is spitefully competitive.
Yeah.
I love
I
that.
So if
can't
anyone-
say that. I can't say that at all.
It's
Where'd
engrossed
that come
in
from?
my personality
No, I've noticed.
to the point where
No.
if at any point someone says, "What's the square root of 5?" I could just turn around and go 2.2360679 to the repeater, just instantly, because my father would just go, "Your teacher think you're stupid? I teach you math," and then he just
Did you say meth?
yes,
Oh,
math.
We're going to cook, Jesse.
put these in your arm.
But there is one thing, one game on this whole entire planet. If anyone offers to play a game with me, I'll happily throw myself down a flight of stairs not to play it.
Backgammon.
That's fucking chess.
Oh.
The amount of time I was forced to sit down and play chess against my father. It's like, the only thing we were able to play on the boat was chess.
Your
Did it
dad,
for Nelly,
Sylvester Stallone?
yeah. Have you seen my father?
Oh,
Yeah, I met your father.
wait. So he,
Look, think of my father and then think of Sylvester Stallone.
I love how my
You know
interaction
what? He
with
does
your
give
dad.
off
Yeah.
like an old Rocky vibe.
I love how my interaction with your father was, "Hey Tom, It's another one from the podcast. He looked at me like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I was like, hey, how you going?
To be
Yeah,
fair, my mother's a bit of a cunt. So, and his mood will dependent on. No, she's like, I'm glad. Like
Okay.
my mother is a great person, but she only does it if it's for clout.
Oh my God.
Love you,
You're
Mom.
not going to Christmas, bro.
but you're a bit of a
Whole
dick
episode's about to get
sometimes.
red flags.
Am I right, Nicholas? Steven, you know what I'm talking about? My family members are all listening to this
But once
except
again,
for my mother.
Ben, fuck you.
Oh, he leave Ben out of this. He looks like that
Ben's a
sexy
lovely guy.
from
He
the
likes
Mummy.
Avatar.
He also looks like the dude from
Airbender or Blue People?
Air-
Yeah,
Airbender.
Airbender.
None of that blue people way of the
Hey.
water shit.
Hey, calm down.
Fucking tech demo.
You're a tech.
On
demo.
behalf of me and Graham, I don't want to be a part of this
Graham and I.
conversation. He raised me wrong.
I didn't do my
I'm going to
homework.
speak to good. Okay, sure. All right.
We didn't fucking answer the question.
What was the
What was the
question?
question?
Why'd that kick you on that ass, James? Why'd that kick your ass, Liam? I'm so confused. Fucking head.
I didn't.
Complete
Blame
sentence.
him.
Just say the dad's names.
Okay, so your dad will kick Ian's ass. Fucking incorrect. But Graham, yeah, he's fucked.
No, because my dad
Yeah.
builds houses.
And
Oh.
Ian
My-
builds
There isn't
dreams.
a
My
trade
dad
that he
builds
doesn't do.
dynasties.
My dad's build houses.
Huh?
Graham's build houses.
No, he hasn't. He
He
paid someone to
absolutely
build
has.
a
He
house.
paid someone to build a house.
No, he's tiled kitchens and the
My
laundry.
grandfather was a tiler until he's 70.
So then he retiled.
Retarded.
There's something there.
I'll workshop it. Come
There's
back to
something
me.
there. Come back to me. There's a joke there.
Okay, sure. Fantastic.
What a podcast. If you made it this far,
The demolition of
What's wrong
Dasco's
with you?
family.
just be a good bloke. Like don't Google.
Yeah.
You won't find my father. He's literally he is a
Unless
fucking
you work
ghost.
at the ATO.
Wait, actually,
I'm gonna find
Yeah,
your
apparently
dad.
they're really good at finding
I'm
it.
gonna find your dad.
you can look up my mother and you find her straight away. She represented
Stop,
Australia
stop,
for
stop.
touch
That's
football.
enough.
talking.
That's enough.
Nah, dox the bitch. She works at a hospital. She's a nurse.
Stop.
Shut the fuck up.
Fucking
All right,
hell.
Please stop.
Liam, please put us out of the
Okay,
misery.
beautiful. We're going to go around the table and we're going to think who winded the podcast.
Okay, who winded it?
I regenerative brain.
Okay.
Degenerate. Help reset.
Okay,
James, can you please start?
okay. I'm choosing Liam's choice, Ian.
Ian's a good choice, James. It's about time you came around.
Okay.
All right,
right.
Paul.
I too am picking Liam's choice, Ian.
Good choice, Paul. Ian always did like you.
He does like me.
Task.
You pick a task.
I'm confused.
About what?
Just choose
Two
Ian.
votes.
Who
Two
would win
votes,
a fight?
Ian.
Yeah, just who win fight? Who take die?
You can't choose
Paul's
Ian.
dad?
Boom.
Fair
Jordan.
enough.
Because we're
Jordan.
going with a fight. I'm
Big
sorry.
guns, Jordan.
I'm sorry. But your dad, James,
here we
he rides a bike or he's got cars.
He's got them kicking legs.
But I haven't seen your dad's like how much
300
reach does he
kilometer
have?
walk. One day, no extra
How
lives.
high can he kick? Like
Oh,
I'm telling
you
you
want
right
the
now.
stats? What's
your-
I'm
76-inch reach? He's coming in at 3-1.
If I fucking stand up right now, I can put my foot to my fucking head almost, and I fucking haven't trained in fucking that long.
Trained in what?
Anything.
Gymnastics?
Krav Maga.
Nah, Ian knows Muay Thai.
But
Ian
Paul's
definitely
dad's a
knows
fucking
Muay Thai.
misnomer. I've never fucking met him, and he's grown up in a family of sick. That means that he can throw a punch or
He can
take a
throw,
punch.
He can do both.
Beautiful.
If
He's the creator of worlds
if
and
I'm
the
looking,
destroyer
if
of
I'm looking at
worlds.
Paul's jaw in comparison to his father's jaw, like I think that he could probably withstand a couple of hits.
We can
I've
eat.
met
Are you
Liam's dad.
assuming that Paul's father's jaw is strong based on Paul's jaw?
It's genetics. It's not
We can eat
degenerative.
fists.
Oh,
But then
You've
I'm,
met
I'm
Paul.
sorry.
You've
I'm
met
sorry,
Paul, he's
Liam James, Graham. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry, but he wouldn't
yeah.
get to the fight. He'd be too busy. Like, hey, you want to sit down and have
Yeah.
a chat?
Dad's not a fighter.
No, he's
You
a
call
lover.
Ryan and be
He's
like,
a
"Hey, can you
lovely.
go to
He's a
this
lovely
thing for
gent.
me?"
Your father is a lovely gent. He has a lovely,
My brother
lovely,
would beat the
lovely
fuck out of
home,
you.
a lovely wife, some lovely kids. Some of them.
Hey! That's my
But
daddy in there.
the question is, who would win in a fight?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but your dad.
So
Fuck.
2 votes Ian, 1 vote Jordan.
Yeah.
Liam.
Who are you gonna?
I'm going to vote for Big Desco
Yeah.
because he survived a boat.
He's been on the boat.
Next time you meet him, feel his hands. It's terrifying.
He's
No,
been on the boat.
I didn't get that close last time.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to
So
either.
He did have a
just
good
to
handshake.
confirm, just to confirm, he was allowed to have 1 shoe, 1 suitcase, and 1 chessboard.
1 call, 6 car.
And one what?
one chessboard.
I'm getting a fucking
No, the
headache.
chessboards were on the ship.
Oh, on the ship. Wait, so he wasn't on a boat, he was on a ship?
Yeah, well,
What is the difference?
what's
Well, one's a boat, one's a ship.
the same shit?
Where are
Same
we?
shit. Or not all,
So
Hey,
he-
hey,
Same
is a
ship,
bus,
different boat.
a
not all
bus, a
fingers are
car,
thumbs, but all thumbs are fingers.
a truck, a bus, a car, a car, a truck,
Where are we?
a plane, a Cessna, a plane, a Boeing.
My brain hurts.
you have a fucking stroke.
No, he's good though.
No,
Are you saying that
fucking
he's
a
correct?
ship, a dinghy, a
They
fucking.
they are different things. A boat is
A fucking
ship.
is a yacht a fucking ship?
I think a
Is
yacht's
a cargo
boat.
ship a ship?
Yeah, it's a fucking cargo ship. Is it
Is
the
a
name?
dinghy a ship?
It's a cool. I don't know. But
My
Dude,
head
dude,
hurts.
if you strap
boats and
4
ships are
pallets to a
different
fucking
things.
mattress coming from Cuba, is that a ship?
boats and ships are different things.
No, they're not. Fucking, they float
They
on
are.
water. They bring immigrants. My father came to this country because he was escaping communism.
He was an immigrant.
He was escaping conscription. Now, if you go back there, you are forced back into the army to fight
into
for
the-
Russia and Ukraine.
Wait, is that true?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Fuck
Oh
me.
my fucking
And
god.
the worst thing is, if
Please
you do any
end
crimes
this.
here and you go to prison, they just deport you back there.
Back to
Jesus.
Australia.
What about like permanent residency or anything like that?
That's dual citizenship, baby.
Oh, can we
Oh
please?
my
end?
God.
Can we
So
end?
my dad could really win this fight if he just plants evidence.
Yeah.
That's so easy.
You can't lose the fight if he's not in the country.
Oh, he's on a boat. Bye bye.
So I based my information on Ian,
We know.
his
Yeah.
Facebook profile.
Oh, okay.
I just looked through every post, which is public,
Okay.
and I saw everything he posted. And he said,
Did you read the thing he posted about the numbers on top of the hospital for helicopters?
No.
You should. It's very good. It's a good read.
Okay.
Carry on.
Can
Sorry.
we cut back to why you can fucking fly planes?
Oh yeah.
There was a photo of him in a plane holding.
Oh, okay. He can't fly a plane. He just knows the guy.
Right. Okay.
That lets him fucking could hold the
Is that
control
guy
arm
Bin
for a
Laden?
fucking plane.
I can explain the story.
Did your dad
another
hit the
time.
Pentagon?
There it is.
Tuck
We
and
found
roll.
it.
Tuck and roll.
So yeah, I was just like
Mr.
perusing.
President, there's a second dad.
I said to my wife.
Friend him.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I said to
And
my
he
wife, I was
accepted?
like, I'm hosting this episode. I'm going to immediately fuck the whole
Yeah.
thing by picking James's dad.
So funny. So funny.
And what did your wife say? I don't give a shit.
No, she was like, that's really funny because he's going to get so flustered.
Yep.
So yeah,
Why'd you pick great? You know my dad.
that's a good question.
Yeah,
Well, you
but
could have
he-
fucked
it
him.
on.
He chose my dad, so I had to return the favor, and I forgot
I don't
who
think you
Graham
returned
is as a
anything.
person.
I love my
I
dad.
really wish I'd chosen.
I think,
Dasco's
yeah, the veil
dad.
is, we all love our dads.
I love my dad a lot. He's a good person.
Yep.
He's not a fighter. And I knew if I chose my dad, I'd lose straight away.
I'm telling you
Love him
right
to
now,
pieces.
if I tell you how to spell my father's name, you will not fucking find him. I can't even
Shut
fucking
up.
find him.
No, stop.
All right,
I'm even
cease,
looking-
end,
cease,
I'm
end,
even
cease,
looking
end.
up his
All
fucking
right, who
ABN.
do you think the trainer is?
Dasco, he keeps doxing his family. As a distraction, he called his mother a cunt and is doxing his own family. Paul,
I
choose
think it's, I
Dasco.
think it's James.
I think
I
it's
forget
James.
why he did something. I logged
All
it.
right.
Dasco, who
Dasco,
do you
who do you
think
think
I
the
think it's
imposter is?
James as well.
Hey,
Fucking hell.
Schlam.
Fucking, how can I dox someone who doesn't fucking exist?
He does exist. You've talked to
I
him.
think it's James as well. Fine.
Okay, fuck.
Goes to the
All
fucking
Schlam.
wrap this
all right,
up.
fine.
Before
Cards
he
in the middle.
starts throwing
Cards in
family
the
members in the
fucking
middle.
middle.
There's another person with the same name as me on LinkedIn. It's not even me.
Stop searching yourself on LinkedIn. Put your card in the fucking middle card.
Come on, let's reveal.
Come on. Phone's
around.
down, buddy. Let's go.
Phones down, everyone.
Be in the
Are you
now.
adding him?
I'm going to find out who's trying to take my name.
All right.
All right.
Three,
3, 2, 1.
Who is
Okay,
it?
It was
it was
me.
Liam.
Oh, you bastard.
Oh,
What were your
okay.
prompts?
All right,
to
let me
this
grab them.
Absolute shit.
My
show?
fucking head hurts
He
so much.
lives in Melbourne.
Yeah, dox
Shut
him.
the
Dox
fuck
him. Don't
up.
dox your own
Liam,
family.
what did you do?
All right, so my prompts were to
Yeah.
drop a video game reference. I said,
Oh,
a man
you did,
chooses
yeah.
a slave obeys.
Yeah.
I literally based most of my prompts on Ian. My second prompt was to talk about a little change you've made that revolutionizes your
Green
life.
tea.
Is the tea real?
No.
I was going to say, fucking, you
Look.
don't drink tea.
It's funny because I was like, that could actually happen because at some point in my life, my father did stop drinking coffee and he started drinking tea. And he does talk about how it's
He
changed
gave me
his
strong
life.
tea vibes. So I threw that one in.
Yeah, the tea.
And
man.
I loved that I said it, and you immediately raised an eyebrow. I was like, I'm either done and I've fucked it, or I've hit it on the head, and now you are uncomfortable at how accurate I am.
So funny.
And my last prompt was to recant a memory with a fellow cast member that doesn't exist.
Okay.
James and I are going to France.
What?
Yeah. Recant a memory that with another cast member that doesn't happen.
Because we didn't go to France.
didn't go to
Because I
France.
wasn't invited.
That's so funny.
Oh, my
Oh
head
my
hurts.
god, that was an episode.
Fucking
So
hell.
funny.
What
Okay.
a fucking banger, lads.
Absolute banger. Big
All
ups.
right.
Yeah.
Did
wanna-
you guess?
You want a fucking banger? If you look up this AB number, say like ask the 8569 3598 103
And please kill me.
Did you guess that I was mischievous? Did you see that coming?
I can't believe he accepted your friend request. He's met you once.
I don't think he accepted.
Oh, okay.
It's probably very well.
He's got a public profile, fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
Yes. Make sure to follow us on the all social medias and the TikToks and the Instagrams and the Patreon and the YouTube and what else?
Oh, did we
fucking
actually
do.
put that out in the classifieds the other day?
Yep, there's a billboard somewhere.
Yeah, we
It was
want to
men
hook that
seeking when?
dad community.
We're performing live on the 29th of January
At Lazot's in Lambton.
At barbecues galore in the Homemakers Centre.
outside of Bunnings.
Actually, it's known as a hammer barn these days.
Hammer Barn.
I'm a bad.
If you enjoyed the episode, make sure to rate us 5 stars because that's sick.
Yeah, be fully
Recommend
sick.
the podcast to a friend, and shoot us a message if you want somewhere. Probably, I don't know.
If you send us enough messages, I'll dox James.
Oh, Christ.
Tell your dad you love them.
Take care, everybody.